I'm now joined by Professor Robert Cervero from the University of California. Welcome to the summit.
Thanks.
Thanks for your time.
Great to be here.
Yes. Tell me a bit about the program that you teach.
Well, we're a Department of City and Regional Planning, so we're trying to educate a generation of professionals that can advance the sustainability agenda in all respects: social, environmental, economics. I think the nature of urban planning, we're truly a multidisciplinary field. We see the world through the lens of many fields and disciplines because it's understood you can't really deal with the complex nature of the problems we face, particularly as it relates to climate change, from any one single sector or professional perspective. So I think that really in many ways embraces our curriculum and the kinds of students we draw to our programs, and hopefully future leaders in this effort to really come to grips with climate change. So.
Is sustainability woven throughout your program?
We would like to think so. I think it's a common theme, in a sense that cities are engines of economic production. They're places of culture, innovation, creativity, and so forth, but they're also tremendous polluters. 80% of the solid waste consumption, 2/3 of energy consumption, disproportionate amounts of greenhouse gas emissions comes from cities. So cities are wonderful places. They can be better, and certainly achieving socially just, environmentally sustainable futures is a big part of the challenge as it relates to urban planning.
In the future, will all cities be green cities?
If the politicians are committed and we do a better job of embedding prices in how we charge for electricity or motor fuel or water resources, yes, I think it could. I think some of it clearly is regulating and some of it is coming up with better innovations and breakthroughs, but I'm convinced for lifestyle reasons, we're finding more and more people want to live in cities and places where they're less dependent on private cars, where their environmental carbon footprint is reduced. They want places which are engaging, where they can socially interact, not necessarily places where they waste resources or excessively travel. My field is transportation, and I think our objective is always one of trying to encourage interaction, social interaction, economic interaction, which doesn't mean being stuck in cars. I mean, there's better ways to engage and interact than trying to get from point A to point B spread all throughout the map. So we're finding more and more people drawn to cities for the very reason for lifestyle choices. They want to be in walkable, low footprint, carbon footprint environments. So yes, I'm fairly sanguine about the future of cities, but it will take better economics, better political leadership, but I think the market's going to carry us there as well.
Any final words to our viewers who may be thinking about climate change, knowing it's a very big problem, anything that they can do individually to help out?
Think about get a bike, think about walking more. What I find and what I talk a lot about in my research is that many of us in cities like Los Angeles, of course, own a car, but we really have to rethink when and how we use it. I think there's this notion of kind of an indiscriminate use of cars for any and everything, and there's a lot of activities where I think, be it for physical health and physical fitness reasons or ability to interact with people from other stripes and backgrounds and ages and cultures, take public transit, walk, interact. There's a lot to be gained, building social capital, becoming fit, and hopefully creating a better environment. So rethink the next time you use a car. There could be better options, including public transit, walking, or biking. So.
Very good.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Professor Cervero, and enjoy the rest of the summit.
Happy to do it.
Thanks.